Hey guys, finally, the Masked Saiyan has come back with a new Ichiban Kuji set, Dragon Ball Daima. How's everyone liking the new show? I'm absolutely loving it. Seeing new content every week just feels like old times, and I'm just happy to know that there's going to be something new, something to theorize every week, and I'm just really excited again that Dragon Ball is back. But without further ado, let's take a look and dive into each of these figures. Alright, so prize A, we have a Master Leads Plus Goku with Supreme Kai mini versions. So let's look at Goku first. Alright, so we got his happy face with that smile. It really gives off a chibi feel, kind of like the OG Dragon Ball. I love that they came back with the power pole. I mean, who would have thought that this would come back? And it's so cool. It just really brings back all the nostalgic feels. I just kind of don't get though why his gi changed, like why he has this part sticking out underneath his belt and his boots are different color too. I mean, it is still kind of similar to his regular boots, but you know, it's white rather than the rope looking laces and it's missing the red lining in the middle and on the ends of the boots. But it looks, you know, it's simple. And Goku Mini is a simple character. I mean, as you can see, there is a lot of areas where they glued together different pieces on his hair. But, you know, his hair has always been really wild, and this is probably the best way. You know, some glue marks here and there. You know, you can put the pole through his hand, like basically any figure of Goku with his power pole. You put the pole in through the hand separately. Okay, and then we have Supreme Kai. Can't believe we have not had a Supreme Kai adult version yet. We came out with the mini version first. But you know, I like him. He looks really good. Just from first impressions. I mean, it kind of looks weird that he is just standing so stiff like this. It's just like super stiff. But he looks good. For it being the first Supreme Kai Master Lease figure, they did a pretty good job. Alright, so let's do some comparisons. Gotta bring out this Goku from Mystical Adventure. Right, so already, you know, they're supposed to kind of be the same age maybe, but you can see that the Daima version is so much smaller. Like even the OG Dragon Ball Goku, he's bending his knees and he's still taller. So that's pretty sad. And yeah, the power pole is a lot. It's not that much shorter, but it's still shorter. I mean, everything about the Daima version is a lot smaller. Yeah. But it is what it is. It would have been so cool if the Daima version had a tail too. Who knows? Maybe he might pull it out like in GT. But alright, so I mean, there's not much more to say about that, and since there's no other Supreme Kai figure to compare to, we can move on. So let's go on to prize B. So prize B is Vegeta is another Master Release Plus. Vegeta and Bulma, the married couple. So let's look at Vegeta. He always has that stoic look to him, crossing his arms. Very simple, but I like it too. This is a cool figure. You know, everything about this is really cute. Like this whole Daima set, really cool mini figures of everyone. It's like basically if we wanted like a chibi version of everyone, there we go, is Daima right there. Wow, Bulma looks really good. This hair sculpt, I mean, yeah, you can see the pieces glued together, the two pieces. But I mean, look at her necklace, her capsule corp necklace, her boots, which look like Trunks' boots, but red. And yeah, that's pretty cool. She looks great. I like her. Her neck, her earrings and everything. They painted on the eyes really well. Yeah, they look great. So let's do some comparisons. So Vegeta, gonna have to bring out the strong chains, Vegeta. And it's because, oh wow, yeah, he's just so much bigger. But yeah, there we go. Maybe we can lift it up a tad bit. There we go. All right. And for Bulma, we have this one. So these are the only two Bulma figures we have, and we are gonna get another Bulma figure in the next OG Dragon Ball set that's gonna come out next year. So that's something to look forward to. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay. Man, but you can see how much smaller this set is compared to the regular Master Release sizes, right? So, wow, they're super tiny. Mini versions, yeah, that's no joke. They definitely are mini versions. Okay, so prize C, we got another Master Release Plus, and this time it's Piccolo and Dende. All right, so let's look at Piccolo. He got a little smirk going on. Also with a crossed arm like usual, just like Vegeta. That's how they are. Piccolo looks cool. I like Piccolo. And he got his drip. He got his cape and his turban. And, you know, I know there was a lot of talk about how, why doesn't he look like he did in OG Dragon Ball when he was like really young? But this one, he just looks like an adult version who's just mini. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's not your same Piccolo from OG Dragon Ball, because this Piccolo is actually 3 different Namekians. Kami and Nail have been absorbed by this Piccolo, so maybe it makes him that much more of an adult looking. And Dende, or mini Dende, super cute. He did not come with a support, so a little paint mark right there, quality control issue. Over here too, interesting. Okay, well, it is what it is. Yeah, Dende, he is the key to the Dragon Balls. I mean, at least the Earth Dragon Balls, but Goma captured him, kidnapped him really, and to possibly make his own set of Dragon Balls. We shall see. So there we go with that. And let's do some comparisons. With Piccolo, I decided to bring out the Dragon Ball superhero Piccolo because they have the same colors with these colors being yellow, right? And the boots being more like rounded at the end as opposed to pointy. Because other Piccolos have like a pink color in these spots and a more pointy finish with their shoes. And then Dende, the only other Dende we have is this one, right? So, and he's still, this one I thought was one of the smallest figures ever, and look at this baby mini Dende being that much smaller. So, all right, there we go with that. Let's keep on going. So, we got Prize D. And Prize D is a new character altogether, Glorio. Yeah, he looks cool. I like Glorio. He's so mysterious in the show. We know he's a shady character. We don't know what his ulterior motive is, but he definitely gives off like some type of Han Solo vibe, with the gun, being just like just a character that travels and makes money off of shady people biddings. So yeah, I mean, not much more to say about him. He has a lightning magic move that Goku could just obliterate by just turning Super Saiyan. And yeah, we don't know how powerful he truly is. Maybe he was holding back in that last episode. And this is, I mean, we'll see every episode. I love that they're diving into the demon realm and going into that kind of lore, finding out that Namekians are also demons, and that like anyone with pointy ears is fair game as a demon, and that they have magical powers, right? So yeah, Glorio. Hopefully in the next Daima Ichiban Kuji, like the second edition, maybe the third edition if they come out with that. They'll come out with Pansy, the other new character, and as well as Goma, and just a bunch of other new characters. That would be great. So, okay, so then let's go on to Prize E. And it's not a Master Release figure, but it is this. So let's take a look. It's the adult versions of Goku and Vegeta in their Daima outfits. I mean, at least with Goku. It's funny because Goku's boots are back to the Battle of Gods movie boots, with just everything's red, like even the laces not being rope-like color. But he still has the shirt sticking out from underneath his belt, not tucked in his pants. So that gives off the Daima-esque gi. And Vegeta here, he always just looks like Vegeta. Same Saiyan armor that he always wears. But the cool thing about this is that it came whole. It came just like this. And I thought it was gonna, like, this effect piece was going to be separate, and I thought Goku and Vegeta would be separate, and you just like have to like stick a bunch of pegs and holes and things like that. But nope, this was a completely whole figure. And after seeing how small the other figures are, this was actually a nice addition to this set. Because if you think about it, look, if I brought out Vegeta and Goku in their mini versions, like, yeah, you can tell they're not Masterlies because even though they're still bigger than the mini versions, it's not to scale as if, like, if these mini versions grew up, or at least were back in their adult forms, it'll be definitely bigger than this piece. So, I mean, let's take a look. If I put them like this and then brought out the strong chains figures. So we got Vegeta here, Goku here. Yeah, you can tell how much bigger. Okay, gotta raise this up a little bit. All right, good enough. How much bigger the Masterly's strong chains figures are compared to the Prize E as well as the mini versions. All right, so there we go with that. Now lastly, as I mentioned with the whole rope like laces, that's what I mean, right? But you know, this one's red, this one's white. They keep changing up the boots. All right, anyways, so let's get these out of the way. And lastly, this was the one I was anticipating the most. And we got another dragon to add to the set, to my collection. And it is none other than Shenron himself. Oh shoot, can't even put him in. All right, well, here we go. Shenron. So I thought he was going to be more of a repaint of the Ultimate Variation Shenron, which is the one I never ended up getting. But I don't know, is he? He kind of looks a little bit different, right? I mean, unfortunately, I don't have the Ultimate Variation to compare, so I apologize to y'all. But, I mean, he looks pretty similar from images. So let's just do a little bit of a 360 spin. I mean, he looks good otherwise, right? It pretty much looks like the same mold. They just repainted it more glossy. Yeah. His jaw looks a little bit crooked, just a tad bit, but he looks good. And you know what? I did want to compare him to my other Shenron. So let's see some. Oh man, I can't even put them in view. Okay, well, let's see here. How should we do this? Okay, so, all right, that's good enough. So look at that. This one was a little bit more colored like the Ultimate Variation. So you can see the difference in terms of how glossy this one looks as opposed to this. And, you know, this one also kind of had the same type of mold. So if you look at it this way, right? They all have that same mold in terms of where their legs are, or are they the arms? Whatever. So either their limbs and their hands is the exact same, right? Everything looks the same except, of course, the head mold is different right here with this one. They changed it. And this one as well. You can see there's like a line right here that they put a different head, neck and head. But other than that, yeah, they are exactly the same. So I would say that this one is pretty much a repaint of the Ultimate Variation. But yeah, I'm glad to have it. Which one do I like more? I mean, I like the glossy effect because it makes him look a little bit more magical, more majestic. But I still like this one. I love the fact that he's like, looks like he's rising to the sky, like as if he just came out of the Dragon Balls, getting ready to look down on whoever brought him out of his slumber. So, yeah, there we go. We got the Dragon Ball Daima first edition set. And let me know what your thoughts are on these figures. I appreciate your patience. And I'm just so happy we got another Master Release set because the last 3 Ichiban Kujis were very disappointing. Let's hope that that's not a trend that's going to happen every year. Of course, I want more Master Release Ichiban Kuji sets. And the more they come out with those, the more you will see videos from me. So anyways, I'll see you guys next month because we got an amazing Ichiban Kuji coming out that time too. So stick around for that. Eventually, it might come towards the end of the year. Who knows? I mean, I might be a little bit busy, obviously, with the holidays coming up. But I'll try to crank out the video so we can get a review going for you guys. But other than that, if I don't see you in December, I'll see you in the year 2025. So thank you all for all your support. We broke 800 subscribers. Let's reach 900 and maybe even 1,000 before the end of the year. That would be amazing. So you guys are awesome. Please share this video with all your friends and family so that we can get more likes, more subscribers, more comments so we can have discussion on Dragon Ball, our favorite show, right? Favorite manga, favorite video game, favorite everything. See you guys in the next one.